Yo, hip hop and R&B right here, 103.5 The Beat, Papa Keith live. And I got some legends in the building, ladies and gentlemen. Show some love for Grind Mode.
Hey.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, man. I'm going to give you an opportunity. Please introduce yourself. Go down the line.
Grind Mode Chaos, man. The Section 8 sex symbol, man. Y'all know me. What's
there you
up?
go.
You already know what it is. This your boy Hunger, Mr. Hat Williams, 1/3 of Grind Mode.
And this is your boy McCleasy.com, Cass City's Golden Kid, Mr. Rah, 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 Ray, and all that good stuff. 1/3 of Grind Mode, your baby mama's baby daddy, the new Brewster's Million, a.k.a. Yeah, I'm still here after all these years.
That's what's up. Chaos, let's talk about when Grind Mode first started. Let's take it back there. How did that happen?
A lot of open mics, a lot of running around with Larry Dog and Miami Pipeline, just history in the making. And I had a name, down south, Richmond Heights, P. Ryan, Gould, Florida City. I represent everywhere I go. And we just started being around each other. You know what I'm saying? Stage was.
What year was that?
This was 06.
06.
Ooh, I don't want to say the time. We signed
05,
up.
early 06.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's
got
like
you.
it's almost basically at the 20-year mark. You know what I'm saying? So we started collabing on some music, and it's been history ever since.
Got you.
Yeah.
When was it that you realized that you guys had something? What was that moment like?
I mean, off the rip, because we had different elements, man, that was just like we was all in our own lane, but it was more members than this originally. You know what I'm saying? It was like a real making the band type of vibe.
Yeah. And you can talk about that as well.
Yeah, it's just like we lost a lot of members because they wasn't sticking through. They wasn't consistent. They wasn't persistent. They didn't have that dog in them. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of artists say they want it, but you got to really want it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So a couple people fell by the wayside, and we just kept recording, and we started getting them shows, and that's way before I'm So High.
Right,
It's just the
right,
fact
right,
that
right.
we start hitting those Roman pubs and Tuckers and Cocos.
Roman
and,
pub,
Yeah.
wow.
We talking about that on the road.
The hole in the walls. And
Yeah, but that's when it counted. Like, it wasn't no social media. You had to get out here and, like, get in the mud.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, and make that
I'm
name.
sure there's tons of flyers with your names on
Oh,
it
yeah.
from that era
Oh, yeah.
of when y'all was doing it. Cleasy, what was it like for you to be a part of the group and because like you said, you're all individually doing your thing and you kind of put this group together to become what it is. What was that process like for you?
I mean, it was interesting because I was coming from a group. I was coming from the whole Icon situation, and
Get crunked up.
yes sir. So, like it's I kind of liken it to like you a kid being raised by parents, and then you finally get a chance to start your own family. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type. You eat your parents, but you love your kids more. If you know what I'm saying. So this is our baby, and so I took more pride into it. But like getting out there and growing with the camaraderie with like you said, it was several members. And it just so happens that our chemistry, I known him before the music. I knew Hunger before the music. You know what I'm saying? So our chemistry was just so cohesive that it's just like it just wind up being us on tracks the majority of the time, us three on the tracks or whatever, and it just gravitated from there.
Well, you kind of touched on it. What was it like? I won't say what was it like. Talk about that experience, kind of breaking off from Icons, who did have a pretty hot couple songs at the time, to eventually settle in with Grind Mode. Was it all love?
It was all
Was there
love.
some animosity?
No, like it wasn't animosity creatively because me the I'm So High record, me and Tech collaborated on the beat and everything like that. And then before that we had Yayo, which Tech did the track on that. So like we were still constantly working. It was just like sibling, big brother type of situation. Like the Icons was the big brother, and we was in the shadow, and we got a chance to expand out of that shadow and form our own identity.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
But I mean, I enjoy the lessons I got from there because there's certain things like when we on the road, there's certain things I already knew because I had already traveled the world. You know what I'm saying? So usually you have to pay for that experience, and I've already had it, and I was getting paid for that experience, so now I can kind of like, like this is what we're gonna come across, and this is what we're going, you know what I'm saying, and then we just like, use each other's what we knew, what Chaos was good at, what Hunger was good at, and we just moved forward from there and formed our own identity.
Oh, that's dope. Hunger, let's talk about your experience, being a part of the group and how that shaped you.
Oh man, I've been doing music for some time. I was in another group prior to this as well, but we ain't never really got no success from it. But I just kept doing the music, and I had a demo at the time, and I ran into a stage, and I passed him my demo, and he was feeling everything I was doing. Pause. He was already we knew each other because we live in North Miami Beach when we was younger.
So you from the same era as me with North Miami Beach.
Yeah, North Miami Beach.
Mm-hmm.
So we already knew each other. But man, we
You went
just
to
locked
JFK?
in. Yeah, I went to JFK. Yeah,
Okay.
I went to JFK. I went to NMB for a couple of years. Then I transferred to another school.
Jail for kids.
Yeah, so but we locked in, man, and we just had a vision. The vision that when me and Stage in the early days when we used to talk, we used to have a vision of doing like a down south Wu-Tang or a down south boot camp clique. So that's why we started off with so many members. We wanted to reach out, and it didn't matter where you was from. We had people that was from Fort Lauderdale. We had people that were from Hollywood. We had people from Dade, Broward. It didn't matter. As long as you could put some words together, some rhymes together, and it was impressive, we wanted to run with you.
Yeah.
Because Chaos, as he said, he's from down South Miami. I had never been to South Miami, but I've seen this guy at open mics, and he just had a presence.
Mm-hmm.
When Stage brought the idea, it was like, hey man, it's this kid. He got this stage presence. What do you want? What you think about? And I'm like, you talking about the guy that got that song where he just says the same? I don't want to say what he was saying, but he says the same thing over and over. But he's like, I'm like, yeah, man, he's a great fit. So we all locked in, man. It just so happened that we just did the work, and this is who's remaining, man. We didn't plan for it to be like this.
Right.
It just life was lifing for certain people. We stuck through it. A lot of sacrifices on our parts.
Yeah.
People think like it's sweet, but we lost a lot.
Families.
I lost everything from like my relationship at the time, my kids moved away, whatever, we stuck with it. And then now here it is, 20 years later, we still here.
That's amazing, man. Thank y'all for sharing them stories. Did you ever, in North Miami Beach, you ever went to Drunk Drew studio?
That was, man, come on, stop playing. Listen, all right, listen.
All right.
Let me give Drunk Drew, Alfonso, let me give him credit.
Please.
The first person I ever signed to was Drunk Drew.
Oh, get
And it
outta
signs
here.
for- I'm his first artist.
Wow.
It was me, Trini Blunt, and Panama.
Yes.
It used to be a massive journey. I was the first artist he ever signed. That's the first time I bumped into Case. We battled for like
Yes.
3 hours straight, you know what I'm saying? Playing, Drew was big on chess, so you had to play chess with him before he even get you in the studio. You had to,
Man.
you know what I'm saying? And Mecca and Monkey and
All them
man,
boys,
yeah,
man.
man.
Yeah.
That's how I got my little love of hip hop outside of like outside of the love of hip hop, the love of producing, and also the love of the business side of it. You get what I'm saying? That all came from Drunk Drew and the Science Room.
that's what's up,
Off
man.
of
Science
was it
Room, yeah.
163rd, right across the street from the mall.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bank of America over there. Yeah, man. That's legend right there, man. I like to talk about these things to give people the props who,
Right.
Yeah,
can
definitely,
understand
yeah,
where all this
definitely.
is coming from. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Damn, I ain't
Another
saying-
artist that was around back then, shout out to them too. Those Funky Bastards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Black Tree, not Black
Yeah.
Tree. For Black Forest.
Black
Yeah, Black
Forest. That's
Forest.
right.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
right.
I'm up under all that right there. Mecca,
Born Master.
Born Lord.
Yeah, Mecca.
Listen, listen. Born. I don't know where you at. Born is the most underrated hip hop
Facts.
artist in Miami ever. I'm saying this
Facts.
ever. I can freestyle you, man.
Yeah,
Born to
facts.
make you look stupid. Born is that dude.
This need to be a podcast.
Oh man, Born. Oh man.
Well, listen, man. We had a nice blast in the past, man, and just good to let people know, where y'all came from, how y'all connected, and stuff like that. But imagine 20 years. Would you have ever imagined in a million years that your song is still so relevant, still plays on radio stations till this day, and just that whole. I would like to say, like, I don't know if you guys take the credit for it or not, but that whole kind of like, that whole movement of juking and like
It's a culture.
to me, you guys are the godfathers of that, respectfully.
Appreciate it.
That's dope.
You know, like, so can you speak to like that?
Being from down south, it's a lot of things that got overlooked because we consider the countryside of South Dade. I mean, Miami, we the foster baby. So at that time, and I'm going back into that era, is like there's a lot of dancers and artists, and from the Smelly Males to it was the hustleaholics that were just great.
Oh wow.
And I ain't really want to get lost in that absence. And when I seen people juking, you got to think this is the after hours vibes. This is the pill popping era, and I seen a way to capitalize. Cause at that time, like I'm still learning marketing too. I ain't just a rapper. Like I owned a magazine called The Grind Magazine. I'm doing grind time TV on the beach, which is not a podcast, not a vlog. This is pre that. This is beta testing for what we have now, which is called internet TV, which I'm doing on the beach, interviewing people like Pitbull, Junior Reed, big up yourself. The greatest, like Hurricane Chris, all these guys. So all these puzzle pieces create that, they go into that. Big Teach, I'm working for him at that time for Polo Grounds.
Yep.
I got a street team out, and he's showing me how to service, DJs with music because I was working the A-Bay Project. A-Bay directly has something to do with this movement because they had a P-popping dance, and that helped take that Hurricane Chris to a whole nother level. Wow. And I was like, dang, we didn't really plan it, but it was something called South Dade Juke. And I kept seeing it like every time I was in Coconut Grove, I'm talking about Banana Joe's, I'm at Gusto's, I'm at Nice and Naughty, I'm at all the, and I'm like young, but I'm there. You know what I'm saying? Like God Rest the Dead, Dewberry had me at all these spots. You heard me? And when I say I kept seeing that dance, and I'm telling McCleasy, we gotta put something to that because there's no official dance to it. They just dancing to certain records like Bet Dat from Trick Daddy. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah.
That's one of the real like skeletons to the juke movement. I always give Trick that credit because they sped that song up and they'll dance to it, but we didn't have none of them BPMs for that.
The 120s.
Right. That was too fast because like we still was in the trap era. So people was liking that T.I., Jeezy, Gucci Mane, like. So it was real odd for us to do something kind of that fast, but we still was giving our love back to all the Gucci Crew 2s and the Two Live Crews and the Poison Clans, all that era. That's a lot of what created Grind Mode because we were still trying to get the baton from these guys, the JT Moneys and all that, to create our own wave. And that dance was like, it helped. You know what I'm saying? And then when we put it on the song, Can You South Dade Juke, you know what I'm saying? Like we done said time and time before, like some people got it confused. They thinking it's Can You Stop That Juke? And it's like that created like this little challenge. And the rest is history. Like we still here like juking. Because there was no juking song before that.
That's what I'm saying.
And then our video recorded it in the flea market that's now gone in P. Ryan. Let me say that again. P. Ryan, because people thought it was in Carroll Mart. Some people thought it was in Liberty City. No, it was in P. Ryan at our flea market. And when that happened, the guy who did ringtones, I'm showing my age now, who put ringtones on your phone, he edited it and put it out. And I was like, what? This thing doing numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
who was that? Mellow World?
Digital Dope House or something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like it's still up too. It's still up there. That same video.
That is crazy, man. I mean, listen, fellas, we got stories for days, but I definitely want to tap into the fact that after all these years, you guys just did a video. Can you talk about that? Any one of you?
Yeah.
Well,
go ahead, Hunker.
We just trying to give the people what they've been asking us for years. Because originally, when we did the I'm So High video, we were signed at the time to a major label. That's the creative vision that they had, was they wanted us to partner with a specific videographer and go to California and shoot. We were against that, but it was too early in the game for us to make a fuss, and our management at the time told us, hey, just go along with it, don't make a fuss. We never liked that video.
Yeah.
And that was, to us, that's what stunted our career at that point in time.
Right, because it should have been something for the crib.
It should have been in the crib. It should have been at the crib, you know? So here we are, eons later. You know, we're here and we just wanted to do it for the people.
I think that was beautiful,
you know,
guys.
and it was
That
a great turnout, more than
Yeah.
we could have asked for. Definitely. You want to ask something?
yeah. I mean, it's just when you have a mistake that you can correct. You know what I'm saying? Not just for yourself, but for the city. Like, we never really got a chance to give our fans that opportunity to see us grow and represent them the correct way.
Right.
So this gave us the opportunity to have you come out, be with us, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Feel that energy, because at the end of the day, this song is an energy. It's a positive energy, and that's why when the people that grew up with it, who were 20 and to 25, they passing it on to their kids now. So now we have a new generation that's sitting up here that they dance to the song like it's brand new, you know. And in 20 years, we're gonna have another generation of people dancing the song. I was told that this is the equivalent of Frankie Beverly and Maze right now. What
Pretty
we got.
much.
You know what I'm saying? And that's being held in great stature. Like, we really appreciate that.
Yeah.
So I mean, just getting the chance to correct that mistake, you know what I'm saying, is a bucket list for us. Now we can push forward and put out some new music or whatever like that, you know what I'm saying, and continue to drive the culture of Miami forward, because we hear all this stuff about what Miami isn't and what Miami's a local sound, but as we say on several occasions, every sound is a local sound until it's not.
Until it's not.
You know what I'm saying? Afrobeat was a local sound until it wasn't. You get what I'm saying? So we keep pushing this our vibe, our music. You know, Miami is known for dancing, enjoying ourselves, partying. That's from the 2 Live Crew days. That's all we known for. The dope boys would come out there, you know what I'm saying, and sling you something and then come back out and sling that D. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's what we known for. So we just trying to take the culture and push it forward, and bring these industry reps down here and say, yo, this is what we have, you know what I'm saying, respect it, and let's push this forward, and let's have Miami be an international sound.
Well, I want to take this time to thank all of you for your contributions to hip-hop, first of all. Your contributions to putting us on the map here in South Florida with our style, like we discussed the whole juking and everything, man. And just for maintaining a level of excellence throughout with your performances, your community events. You guys have come out for me with People Matter Fest. Like, you know what I mean? Y'all serve your community well, and we really appreciate y'all and continued success. Just let everybody know how they could connect with y'all individually.
Grind Mode Chaos, one word, GrindModechos.
They could hit us on at The Real Grind Mode, spelled correctly, TheRealGrindMode. That's for the group. Mine is Hunger_GM.
And mine is McCleezy, McKlezie. It's on all platforms. I need y'all to do whatever you do. Go stream our new record, Sundress Season. Go stream all our music. Follow us on Spotify. Follow us on all platforms. We are very friendly, super friendly sometimes. And just follow us, and we follow back, and we enjoy talking to our, I don't even want to say our fans. We enjoy talking to our friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because if you listen to my music, you are a friend of mine, because you provided me an opportunity to provide for my family. You dig?
That's what's up. Sundress Season out right now. Grind Mode in the building. Love y'all brothers to death, man. The pieces. Continue with the music. Continued success. And God bless you and your families, brothers.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, man. Definitely.